any violations, man, I'll see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Every day eating gym, burning a calorie.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time. It's Roy up against them.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and that's the opening bell, round 1. That jab doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home for that jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Can you imagine walking into this tug, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where...
And down goes Jones Jr. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot...
1, 2...
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Breathe. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab misses. Won't score with that right uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter lands. Oh, that punch. That hook just can't find the target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Holding nothing back here in the round. That jab doesn't find a home. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Bombs away. Fantastic punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
To switch back on. Get focused and get in.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Hook misses. Just missed with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Focus, man. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
He was cooking already. That right hand, beautiful.
There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. Not a lot of defense here at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put...
Don't lose his fight there.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice counter. He misses with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
It's all offense all the time. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a bruise. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here.
All right. Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
And you continue. Okay, now you're switching off. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Let's do it.
Singles aren't working, start doubling that jab. They look for the left hook over that right hand. Look to the right, quick you can. Look to the right hand over his lazy jab. What are you doing? You switched off completely. You getting soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. And now you...
Let's go.
know what they thought this was. But I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like